I'm Dr. Jayanti Srinivasaya. I'm a medical oncologist, hematologist, treating cancer patients here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm also a president of Kannada Kuta and try to help my community to the best of my ability. To begin with, I'd like to say a few words about the Great Chinmaya Mission, which has helped raise children throughout the world and even in this country today. Growing up as a child, I was part of the Chinmaya Mission. I still remember the classes that we had at the Hindu temple in a city called Kolar Goldfields, where I grew up. For about 10 years, we would climb up the mountain, go to the Chinmaya Mission, and learn every day, not just about God, but about respecting our elders, how we communicate with our friends and families, and how to maintain our culture and our core traditional values. Today, Chinmaya Mission plans to have a Gurukula here in Atlanta, and we all as Indians need to help out with this. Their plan is to continue spiritual classes, educational classes for children through Bal Vihar, and to help keep our traditional values here in Atlanta. To begin with, I thought it's befitting to talk about the play itself, which not only is something we would look forward to seeing, but also to learn the core Indian values that have brought us this far in this day and age. Chandragupta Maurya, the greatest emperor of India, was the first king of the Maurya dynasty. His vision, even in 3000 BC, was amazing, that he was the first one to propose the concept of central and state governments, the thinking of how individual states are accountable to the central government, how they can improve their own little territories and unify India, was a concept that came in 300 BC, which is amazing. And the person behind this was none other than Chanakya. I want you all to remember that there are great people like this in India who have given us information over the years, even hundreds and thousands of years ago, how we need to live life and what this Indian culture is all about. Myself, feel very strongly that we may all look different, but the core Indian values are always the same. We need to keep those core values and never lose them. As we as Indians, I wouldn't say invade, but get into the entire world and show our positive points and try to make a better world for all of us with this era of globalization. Now, coming to the play itself, I really don't have words to speak about what we're going to envision. This particular group, led by Shyam Sundar and many other great artists from the Atlanta area, have presented several plays, for example, Haravilasam, Tyagaraja, several others, Sai Baba, etc., which have all shown us not only the talent of these individuals, but brought to us India as it was in those days of those particular epics. And here we are about to witness the greatest Chanakya in its originality. When I say originality, this group of people have gone as far as thinking about how India would look like in those days, in 300 BC. What were the things that were available? There are not a whole lot of things written about these, but they had to conjecture and come up with ideas of what, by exclusion, as to what would have been available in that day and age. And I commend them for this. Now, coming to the stage itself, the stage will show the dichotomy between the grandeur of the Chandragupta Maurya kingdom and the palace, and on the other hand, the poverty in the Gurukuls and the real India at that time and age. The second thing is the utensils that were used in that day and age were all made of earthen pottery, and you will also see gold utensils in the kingdoms. So you will see the dichotomy of the rich and the poor, and how, in spite of all the differences, the core Indian values still stayed. They cared about each other, and how Chandragupta Maurya made India the greatest at that time, and we have so much to learn even to this day from that episode. Now coming back to the music behind the play, I was just amazed hearing Shyam talk about how they came up with the instruments. We know that there are Indian classical instruments which involve the mridangam, the violin, sitar, several others, but those were not available in 300 BC. By deduction and by exclusion, they have come up with the instruments that were used by the gods and the goddesses, which were the dundubi, the veena, which was used by Lord Saraswati, or Goddess Saraswati, and they have come up with all these instruments, which will be amazing to witness. I really urge you all to come to this great show, which I know I'm going to be there, just looking forward to this great event, and the great heart and soul that these artists have put together, and to make us think about India in those days and how we can even use it today to help better our lives and become one together. I'm sure our children will enjoy every minute of it and try to preserve that Indian culture that we have within us and the basic Indian core values that we have, and come up with the united front. I thank you for listening. ಇದು ನಾನು ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಂಘ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟು. ಈ ಚಾಣಕ್ಯ ತೆಲುಗುನಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವರು ಈ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದ್ದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೋರಿಸಿ, ನಮಗೆ ನಾವು ಭಾರತೀಯರು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕರುಣೆ ಇದೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಇದನ್ನು ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಡ್ರಾಮಾ ಚಾಣಕ್ಯ ನಾನು ಮೊದಲು ತೆಲುಗುನಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಅದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸಬೇಕು. ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸೂಚನೆಗಳಿದ್ದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿದ್ದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು.